Running a barber shop, hair and beauty salon. Stop losing money. JT POS tracks every sale and customer.
If you have a hair and beauty salon, barbing salon, spa, etc., the JT POS software got you covered. We are going to be creating some services, so I would come under product and create some product. I'll click on add product. The first product I will add here will be haircuts. Let's assume it's a barbing salon. You're going to have haircuts as a product. I'll give it a service code of HT. I'll save. I'll create another product, plaiting or plating of hair. Plaiting or plating. I'll give it a code of PG. I'll save product. Then I will add another product called maybe special. A special product. Some special product we're going to be ordering, and I'll give this a code of maybe SL, special product. I'll add product. So we have created 3 products. We have haircut, we have plaiting or plating of hair, and we have special. Haven't done this, we're going to come under services and we'll select service list. Under service list, we're going to be creating some services. So I'm going to be adding some services. The first service I want to add here is adult. I'll be adding adult as a service. Adult. I'll create a service name adult. I'll give it 80. I'll give it a code of 80. I'll save this. I'll add service code children, and I'll give it a short code CM or CH. Let's just CH. I'll add product. I will create another service called shaving, and I'll give it a code of SV or SG. I'll add product. I will say add weaving. That's weaving of hair. Weaving. I'll give it a code WG. I'll save this. I'll add another service, and this service, I'll call this service weavon fixing, and I'll give this a code of WF. I'll save this service. I'll add another service called knotless braid. I'll give it a service code of KB. I'll save this service. I will add another service called maybe spa or pedicure. I'll add another service called pedicure. I'll give it a service code of PE. I'll save this. Then I'll add maybe one last service called spa, and I'll give it a service code of SA. Then I'll save this service. So I've created some services. After creating all the services, I'll now go and add these service price. So to add the service price, I'll click on add service price. Then I'll select product. Remember, we created 3 products: haircut, plaiting of hair, and special services. So I want to create some services for haircut. So I'll select haircut, and I will go and select the service code. Under haircut, for adult, I'll look for adult. We gave adult a service code of 80, so I will select that. And adult haircut, let's say it's 5,000. I'm going to save that as save. You can see that haircut for adult has been created at a service price of 5,000. So I would create that also for children haircut. I would select the service code for children, which is CH, and I'll give maybe children is let's say 3,500. I'll save that. So you can now see that children's haircut is 3,500. Then I can add again, I can come under haircuts, I can add shaving, which is SG. Then I'll give it a service price of, let's say, 15. So I'll hit on save. So you can see that I've created 3 services under haircut. One is adult, haircut for adults, haircut for children, and under haircut shaving, and you can see the prices. So let me create other services for other products we added. For plaiting of hair, I can come and select with one fixing, and I'll give this a price of 15,000, and I can hit on save. So you can see that under plaiting with one fixing, we have it fixed at 15,000. I can add another service under plaiting of hair. I can select weaving, which we gave WG. I'll add the price for weaving as maybe 10,000. So weaving has been created. Then let me add for our special services. Under special services, I will select that of maybe manicure or pedicure. We have manicure, and the price for manicure, let's say, 12,000. I'll save this. Then I can add one for spa. Under special services, I can select spa, which is SA. Select SA, and I'll give this service price of maybe 20,000, and I'll click on save. So you can see that we have created services that are ready to sell. We have haircut created for adults at the price of 500. We have haircut for children at the price of 3,500. We have under haircut, we have shaving at the price of 15. You have with one fixing for 15,000. You have weaving at the rate of 10,000. You have manicure at the rate of 12,000, and you have spa at the rate of 20,000. So after creating our services, we can head over to sales and make sales. Or before making sales, we want to register a new customer. So I'll go on the customer and click on, once I'm here, I'm going to click on add customer, and I'll be adding a customer called Sarah Lovely, and a phone number, I will just give her a default number of 9124568. Address, I will just say London, wherever she lives. Her email address, I will just say Sarah. Email address, I will just put it at sarah@gmail.com. Then I'll click on save. So I've created the third customer. So you can see that Sarah has been created with her phone number, her email address, her address, her account number is JT3. This account number can be customized to suit your business. I can edit her record by clicking on the edit, or I can also delete her record by clicking on delete. So now it's time to make sales. We'll head over to our sales dashboard. So the first customer I want to make sales for is Sarah, and you remember that our account number is JT3. So I'll enter JT3 and search it out. It's going to bring out Sarah. Sarah Lovely has been searched out, so we can now make sales for Sarah Lovely. Let's assume Sarah Lovely, she's here. So I'll select today's date, and the delivery date is today. Then I will now select the product. What is Sarah Lovely doing? She's here to plait her hair. So I'll select plaiting and click on select product. It's going to select all the services under plaiting. We have weave-on fixing, and we also have weaving. So let's assume she's here for weave-on fixing. I'll add this to cart. Also, she's paying for a special service. I'll select all the special service. Is it manicure, or is she paying for spa? Let's assume she also wants manicure. I'll select manicure, and it's also going to be added to her list. So far you can see that the total amount is 27,000. You can give her a discount if you wish, can give her a discount of 1,000, which is going to be subtracted from our total amount of money, or I can ask her to pay the full amount. You can see she doesn't have any balance with us. If she had any balance, it is going to reflect over here. So our total amount for her to pay is 27,000. So we're going to enter. Let's assume she's paying via transfer or via POS. Let's select POS. She's paying via POS. So, and she's giving us the full 20. She's giving us 27,000 cash in full. So once we are sure that the payment is okay, we can go ahead and generate a receipt for this transaction. So you can see over here, you have this receipt generated for Sarah. I will go ahead and save this receipt. Since everything is okay, you can print this receipt out for her. You can see that everything is reflecting. We can print this receipt in PDF format, or if you have a thermal printer installed, you can select your thermal printer, then come over to more settings. You will see all the settings. The best setting for a thermal printer is 57 by 90 mm. We're going to select that, and it's going to give us a nice looking receipt. So this is a receipt that can now be printed out for Sarah Lovely for the service rendered. So since we're not printing now, we can cancel this and go back. So we have made one sale. Let's go and make another sale. So we're going to do back. Then you can now see that our sales summary has been updated. You now have 27,000. That is that of Sarah reflecting here. We have not made any expenses. We don't have any credit payment, neither do we have any balance. Let's now make another sales, and we're going to be making sales this time for our customer with account number JT2, that's John Doe. So we're selecting John Doe. Now you can see that John Doe has 15,000 balance saved in his account. What this means that John Doe has made a deposit of 15,000 in his account. How do we add deposit? You add deposit by clicking here, and you enter the amount the customer wants to deposit. Let's assume he's making a deposit of 1,000. If I enter that and the amount is via POS, transfer or cash, you can select any of this method and click on save. Automatically his account balance, if we select John Doe, automatically you can see that his balance has been updated to 16,000. So John Doe has 16,000 in his account that he can use to purchase services. So what are the services he's purchasing? Let's assume he wants to have an haircut. We select haircut, and adult is an adult. We can add this to cart. Let's assume he's bringing his child also. We can also select haircut for the child, add this to cart. So John Doe is having an haircut. He's also shaving, so we can add maybe shaving to this and add this to cart. He's paying for 3 services. He's having an haircut for himself, that of his child, and he will also be shaving. So you can now see that the amount of this transaction is 10,000 naira, and the customer has a balance of 16,000 with us. Now that will now be subtracted. The total amount is going to be subtracted from customer's balance, and that will give us a balance of 6,000. So John Doe has 6,000 saved. So once we go, and you can go ahead and generate his receipt. You can enter. So we can go ahead and generate his receipt, and this is the receipt for John Doe with account number J2. Then the total amount of this is 10,000. You can see that all these details, they are reflecting here. The total amount, the customer's balance, discount, there was no discount, amount paid, he didn't pay since he has money in his account. Remaining balance, he now has a remaining balance of 6,000 mode generated by admin. So we can go ahead and save this. Also, we can print out a receipt for John Doe, and we can go back. Now let's go and view. I can go back, then let's view our reports. So under report, I can see sales report. If I select sales report for today's date, it's going to search out all the sales report. So you can see the sales report for today, that of Sarah and that of John Doe. You can see that everything is balanced. We have a total amount of 37,000 that came in. We have a paid amount of 27,000. We have a balance of 6,000 to make. That's a balance of John Doe that is still outstanding. Then you can print this sales report. You can also generate expense report. We didn't make any expenses. Let's assume we have made any expenses. It's going to show. So you can come here and print your profit for today. I'm going to select today's date from today to today, and I'll click on search, and it's going to generate our profit. So today, so far, we have a profit of 37,000 because we haven't made any expenses. So this is just a quick review of what the software can do.
Features: track multiple customer orders efficiently, provide clear invoices, charge per item, store customer details, offer repeat service discounts, accept cash, POS, transfers, check, manage costs and monitor revenue growth. You can choose between the offline and online version. You can access it on your phones. Monitor the general activities of your business from the admin panel. Perform backup and restore and lots more. Get a customized quote today. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Subscribe now for more software demos. Contact us for pricing and demo. YouTube, J Technology Solutions. WhatsApp, +2348130441827. Email, jtechnologysolutions@gmail.com. Facebook, J Technology Solutions. Don't wait, take your business to the next level with JT POS Software.